What's up, guys? zzirGrizz here, and it's stadium time, baby. I'm going to be going over this tutorial with the help of Deadly Dan, which is probably the closest person on Xbox I consider to be a true friend. So, yeah. We are going to be showing you some kick-ass shit today, so let's get it started. Alright, first thing is the ballistic knife off the start. First blood to C flag up against this sign, straight up. And that's going to land right on top of the flizzag. And now the reverse, over to A side. You're going to notice a lot of puddles on the floor back here when you first spawn over here. And you can only go to the last one, like the one closest to the door. Again, ballistic straight up towards your A flag icon. And that should land right on top of the flag. Alright, here's a scenario. Let's say you got C, they've got A, and you've got B, but you're losing it. You usually spawn around this area here. What you can do is you can come over this corner over here by the weights, look straight up. Now, if you look straight up, it's going to bounce off the roof, so you want to come in just a little bit left, so it actually clears that overhang over by B, and that'll take them off of B flag. Here's something else you can do if you're on A side and you're losing B. It don't matter if you come up from up top or down below or whatever. You can just come over here and actually bank your tomahawk off the wall, and it'll come back and hit the guy on the flag. I use that a lot of times in games. Here's another scenario: if they have C and you have B and A, and you spawn over here, that means that they are flanking you. So they're going through the stadium back over to A. So if you spawn over there, you can beat them over to this corner here, wedge yourself in the corner, and toss your tomahawk straight up towards your A flag. And that can drop them off your flag and get the guys that are cutting in behind you. Couple shot spots. Everybody knows this little camp window here. There's a couple different things you can do. If somebody's up there, you can get a nice little jump shot right there. Or, if you want to, you can strafe jump onto this little ledge in the window, and you actually have a pretty clear shot to the guy camping in that window. This is to the same spot, but would be an awesome little montage spot. You see this little pole stick up out of the roof? If you line it up with that little gyro there, so it just disappears behind the board, so everything's in line, you come straight down the center of the star, that's about head height, so make for a nice little wall bang or no scope. A couple shot spots here, pretty self-explanatory. They're just up to the little camp roof over there by C flag. Some spots you can pop them from. And I'm going to show you something else here, and this is really cool, and I'm not sure very many of you actually know about this. I mean, obviously you probably know about the alternate entrance into the backside of this little camp balcony right here, which I'll go over that again here in a second. But there's a way you can actually take somebody out in the construction area. Not here. You have to be half your screen on the board right there, and then you can grab a hold of it, pull yourself up, and now you've got a clear shot not only there, but all the way over to A flag. But I like to use it for the construction window. So, anyway, we'll go back over some of these alternate entrances, or just different ways to get in. There's the one I showed you earlier through the backside of the balcony. There's also this one on construction, which is a little bit more difficult to do. It doesn't always work, but you can kind of double tap A really fast and climb up a little bit quicker than you can using the sandbags, a little bit shorter route. And everybody always camps up in this northwest balcony, so you can come in this backside, jump halfway up on that, and gain access this way here in case they got like claymores watching the door. A couple things we wanted to throw in here. One is that you can shoot this little puck. It's kind of fun. You can just shoot it into the goal. And another one is that if you shoot this scoreboard, it'll actually like the buzzer goes off. So that's just kind of neat. We thought we'd throw that in there. And it's time for the Tomahawk Challenge. Alright, so this is going to be a B bomb site plant, and it's going to be on the east side, center ways in the bomb, about halfway in between. And I'm going to go back in the top of construction. Now, you don't have to go the same way I do. I mean, if you want to go, flank around left, flank around right, or just go straight up like I do, it doesn't really matter. As long as your bomb's planted there, and you are throwing from the position I'm showing you. In the corner here, back yourself in, wedge, crouch down, and you want your left crosshair on the last white flat that you see. It's like right up against it, so it makes almost a cross with the white arrows, with the T and then your crosshair. So that's going to go off the globe, off the wall, back on the bomb. So if you hit this in a ranked game, it's a final kill. Make sure you send me a message so I can comment on it. Again, I want to say thanks to Deadly Dan for helping me out with this. He wanted to say something, so let him do his thing. I'll check y'all later.
Alright guys, this is IXI Deadly Dan. Helped out Grizz with this tutorial. It was a fun tutorial to do. It took a real long time. I hope you guys respect what Grizz does. He does a great job in doing his tutorials. Enjoy. Bye bye.